Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. My mother cried. That's not how any of this works. What do you mean? Oh, the wife is in on it. Oh. 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 Oh.
We will inspect your home, your home.
Warning. Episodes may contain discussion of potentially triggering subjects. Please see the description for more information. Oh, damn. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Am I wrong for calling off our wedding after my sister-in-law shaved my beard? My 28 mask fiance, 25 femme, who we'll call Lexi, are a happy couple of 6 years and engaged for 1, or so I thought. Oh, the wife is in on it. Oh. 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 For context, my fiance's sister, 32 femme, we'll call her Sally, has always been hostile towards me and would rarely speak to me. And when she did, it would be because her parents were around. Sally is Lexi's rock because she got her through a tough time during college, and since then, Lexi has told Sally everything about everything. We've had problems with this in the past due to her telling Sally personal things about my childhood I'd only told a few people, which led to us not speaking for 3 months during COVID when she'd only leave our room for food and to go to the toilet. Recently, we hadn't had an argument in a year plus until 3 nights ago she mentioned that she'd like me to shave my beard. For context, I have a very thick beard that I've been growing for 8 years and I'm very proud of. So I of course told Lexi I wouldn't be shaving my beard, to which she stormed off to the kitchen and slammed her wine glass into the sink, smashing it and a plate in the process. I immediately stood up and asked what the F she was doing. She then spun around and screamed that I'm a selfish a-hole because I won't shave my beard, and ran to our bedroom and slammed the door. I ended up sleeping on the couch and woke up at around 4 a.m. to Sally with a razor trying to shave my beard. She fucking let her in dead of night to shave his fucking beard off. I ended up sleeping on the couch and woke up at around 4 a.m. to Sally with a razor trying to shave my beard. So I pushed her off me. Lexi then ran to check on Sally while I was looking at the big patch Sally had taken out of my beard. Then I went upstairs and packed a bag while Lexi shouted at me for hurting Sally. Yeah. Your bestie just committed assault and battery and you get mad at the victim. Yeah. This is so incredibly messed up and incredibly toxic. Like, the most toxic, I would say. I told her to F off and that the wedding was off. Walked out of the house, drove an hour to my parents' house where I've been staying since the incident. Earlier today, I got a text from Sally saying I was selfish for not shaving my beard because when I go down on Lexi, it feels weird. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. This was never, ever brought up in a healthy, communicative way. I guarantee you it was never brought up to OP and talked about in a healthy way. Instead, she said, you need to shave your beard, and then broke dishes when he said no. Use your words. Talk to people. Communicate your wants and needs. I haven't replied to her. My family thinks I should break off the relationship, but her family said I should just shave it all and move on. No, she is an incredibly toxic, gross, incredibly manipulative piece of shit narcissist. This is toxic. This is wrong. This is abuse. There are 6 edits. Edit number 1. I don't know how many will see my other post, so I'll post it here as well. I've now got, as of typing, 99 plus texts and calls from Lexi saying things like, don't leave, let's have sex one more time, and I'm pregnant. She's trying to baby trap me, I think. Edit number 5, I just want to say thank you for the overwhelming amounts of support. I've filed a police report on Sally for assault, and I'm in the process of canceling the wedding venue. Edit number 6, I'm back at the house. I've had a locksmith change the locks just in case. The wedding venue can't be refunded, but it was going to be paid by her parents anyway, so I don't care. I've also contacted my lawyers. Right, Dusky, it's ridiculous. Like, they couldn't just have a conversation and be like, no, I want to keep my beard. And she called her fucking sister-in-law to assault him in his sleep with a fucking razor to shave his beard off. That's wild. I like how completely down to business the top comment is on the original post. Mate, you need to reread what you wrote out. Your fiance is unhinged and your sister is a see you next Tuesday. Getting so angry about a beard that she smashed a plate and glass. Her and her sister deciding your boundaries are irrelevant. Even the fact that she can't keep anything you say to her or herself. This is not something you would want to spend your life with. Best thing you can do now is trim your beard to hopefully even it out, let it grow again. It can serve as a reminder of this incident. Yeah, get out, dude. I'm in favor of this kind of communication, to be fair. If this is in you, let it out. Let people know who they're dealing with. Let your red flags fly. Yeah, warn people about who you are. When people tell you who they are, you need to listen to them. Ooh, wait. Yes. Hang on. We have a post from my constable, my whole inspection constable. Am I the whole for making cinnamon bread for my sisters-in-law when my mother-in-law is allergic to cinnamon? I, F22, have jumped on the sourdough bread train. I now make the bread we eat instead of buying it, and when I make a loaf of bread, I post a picture of it and post it on my story. I've had several people slide up and say they would love a loaf, including my in-laws. Right now, we are home visiting our family. I brought my starter and baking supplies to make loaves for the people who have asked while staying at my mom's. For my in-laws, I made 3 loaves. The sister-in-laws, high school age, wanted a cinnamon swirl loaf, so that's what I made for them. My mother-in-law says she is allergic to cinnamon, so I made her 2 small loaves, regular and cheddar jalapeno. Okay, so pause. I don't know how many bakers we have in chat. I don't know how many people are regular bakers, but making a loaf of bread ain't a quick and easy process. This lady has made 5 loaves of bread for her family already. That's so much work. And we already have the context that the mother-in-law was made loaves of bread specifically for her because of her cinnamon allergy. I baked her loaves first to avoid any cross-contamination, and I wrapped the cinnamon loaf and put it in its own container, separate from the loaves that would go to mother-in-law. When I dropped them off, I made sure to tell them that 1 loaf was cinnamon. Today, while we were there, mother-in-law cut herself a slice of the cinnamon bread, saying she wanted to taste it. All of us said she really shouldn't since she's allergic to cinnamon. She said she would avoid the cinnamon swirl and just eat the plain bread. That's not how any of this works! What do you mean? After more protest, it was clear that she was not going to listen. She ate it, said it was good, and cut another slice. I just happened to look at the post and I caught a couple words and I'm already so mad. Okay, all right. I keep edging you. I'm sorry. After more protest, it was clear that she was not going to listen. She ate it, said it was good, and cut another slice. After a while, nothing happened. My husband and I assumed that maybe she isn't allergic as she thought and everything was fine. We went back to my mom's house, and an hour later, both of our phones started blowing up. Mother-in-law says I gave her horrible diarrhea with my nasty bread. Oh, I'll just eat around the cinnamon. No, you shouldn't do that. No, it's okay. I'll do it. You shouldn't do that. No, it'll be all right. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? You were warned. You were warned dozens of times. You were warned before, during, and after, and then you went for seconds. My husband has pressed that I did everything I needed to do to keep the bread separate and that eating the cinnamon bread was 100% her choice. She and now my husband's grandma are adamant that I shouldn't have brought cinnamon bread into the house at all, and I should have just told my sister-in-laws no. It was your fault! It was your choice! You did this! You did this! You should maybe fucking control yourself if you know you have a fucking cinnamon allergy! What do you mean? So mother-in-law is a baby child who isn't in full control of anything she consumes? I guess so. I thought bringing it would be fine. I've been there plenty of times when sister-in-laws had cinnamon rolls on the stove or snickerdoodle cookies in a jar. I assumed that she wouldn't even touch the container because as far as I had seen, she didn't touch the other stuff. So top comment is like, I have a cinnamon allergy. I bring my own desserts. You're not the asshole. OP responded, this has been something I've actually said in the past. I'm allergic to raw berries, but in-laws really like berry picking in the summer. They've invited us, and I either go and just carry the buckets or don't go at all. I'm not expecting them to choose a different activity, and I always appreciate being invited regardless. But if I went and picked berries and got a rash, I'd say, I shouldn't have done that, and not, why did you invite me? OP responds to another one. Attention seeking is typical behavior with this one. We're gonna check the Hole Inspector subreddit for some nice beef. I really hope this is cathartic. It looks like it'll be cathartic, but we're gonna see. Am I wrong for throwing a line my parents always used to use on me back in their faces? Throwaway, because I'm pretty sure my brothers have read it, and I don't want them to know my main. I, 27 femme, have always been the kid who my parents didn't give a crap about. As the middle child, it was always, oh, your sibling needs us more, and my needs were quite often just not met. Any attempt to get my parents to do something with or for me was met with being called selfish and told my siblings' needs came before mine right now. Neither of my siblings have special needs. They're both kind of spoiled brats. My brothers, 30 and 25, are the golden oldest child and their precious baby. I was the unwanted girl child in the middle. They made this clear in all sorts of ways, from not wanting to pay for my school supplies and wanting me to figure it out, to the way birthdays were treated, to Christmas. Forget them showing up to anything for me, but I was expected to drop everything to show up to any and everything my brothers did. Brothers both got brand new cars for their 16th birthdays, but I didn't need one. I got a rusty bike they found at a garage sale and told if I could fix it up, they guessed I could have it. I fixed it up. They gave it to my brother instead. I moved in with my aunt on my 18th birthday. I'm getting married to a wonderful woman, and my parents just recently found out. They called me several kinds of butthurt. As to why I hadn't told them, and then immediately started in on how I couldn't do certain things because of my brothers. I can't have a nice chicken or fish dish. It has to be steak or pizza or they won't eat it. It can't be too affectionate because you know how guys get around two girls being together. I can't have a wedding party if they can't be involved. I finally snapped. I told them that neither they nor my apparently perverted brothers were invited. That for once, something was about me, not them. I told them that I had no interest in making my wedding about their crappy sons who have achieved nothing in life so far because they babied them to the point of uselessness. My wedding was not about what they wanted. Oh, that feels good to read. Oh, wait. My mother cried, and my father asked why I was treating them so poorly. I said, "You're just being selfish. My needs come before yours right now." There was a stunned silence before my father told me that it wasn't fair that I would say that to them because this was a different situation. Oh, the situation is different because you're the one being told no now because you can't be in control? Weird. Oh, that's so interesting for you to say that. How about you go f***ing eat your own hole, motherfucker? I hung up and blocked them both, but my cousin, who I'm close to, said they were making a huge ordeal out of it. They've been calling other family members and then being surprised when they're told yes, they can believe I'd not want them making my wedding about them or my brothers. My mother apparently posted a long "woe is me, where did I go wrong" post on Facebook, but took it down after my aunt lit her up in the comments about where she went wrong. My older brother reached out once to ask if he really wasn't invited, and I said, yeah, he really wasn't. He seemed a little upset, but at this point, I don't even care. All he said was that I shouldn't have said what I did to our parents, and that they are upset they aren't invited to the wedding. And even if I didn't invite him or our brother, I should at least invite them. I refused and hung up. My parents and brothers don't know when or where I'm getting married, and I never intend to invite them. But eloping is starting to look pretty good right about now. My grandmother has reached out only once to say, well, she kind of understands why I don't want them there. It was kind of a low blow to throw the line they always used on me back in their faces. Grams, you can go eat your own asshole with your dentures, okay? I thought maybe I'd get some third-party opinions here, but I don't think I was wrong. Poetic. We love a callback. Absolutely, in no way whatsoever are you the hole in this situation. Not only are you not the hole, you're a fucking boss-ass bitch, and I hope that your gay-ass wedding is incredible and cathartic and everything you ever could have possibly wanted. Let's go lesbians. Let's go lesbians. Can we get some snaps in chat for lesbians, please? Can we get some snaps? Can we get some hype in the comments for lesbians? Let's get some hype for lesbians. Let's go. More fodder for you to throw at Batman and more fodder for you to jerk your homies. Okay? Equal opportunity gooning in all of its form. Thank you for coming and also coming.